Stop judging others. Are you judging someone today because of their current or past mistakes, a shortcoming, or simply because of your negative perception of them? The Bible tells us that Satan is the accuser of the brethren. Stop doing Satan's job. None of us is deemed perfect, as we're reminded in Romans chapter 3, verse 23. For all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. And Matthew 7 tells us to, judge not, that ye be judged. For with what judgment ye judge, ye shall be judged. And with what measure ye meet, it shall be measured to you again. So there you have it. Leave the judging to the Lord. Let's listen closely as Christopher unpacks the importance of not judging others. A talking point that's very near and dear to him. Here now is Christopher.
English novelist Mary Ann Evans, known by her pen name, George Eliot, who coined the very famous catchphrase, "Don't judge a book by its cover." Now, how many times do we meet people and we judge them according to their appearance, according to how they speak, even by their association, moreover, even by their past, or even their present? And the question remains, what made us judge? Who made us judge? What justification do we have to be judged over others? The Apostle Paul reminds us in Romans 2, you therefore have no excuse, you who pass judgment on someone else. For at whatever point you judge another, you are condemning yourself, because you who pass judgment do the same things. Now we know that God's judgment against those who do such things is based on truth. So when you, a mere human, pass judgment on them, and yet you do the same things, do you think you'll escape God's judgment? I don't think it could be any more telling than what we've just read from the Apostle Paul. See, judging others is a clear demonstration of one's insecurity. And oftentimes the party that's doing the judging is the one that's grossly insecure. Whether it's them being unaccomplished, whether it's them having a lot of failures in their lives, and they're just bitter and angry at everyone else, especially when that party is either successful or may have had some kind of a misgiving in the past. It just seems like, here's my one way to get in on that person. And how many times do you meet people, they come to you and they criticize others? We fail to realize that if someone comes and criticizes someone else about their shortcomings or their misgivings, they're doing the same thing behind your back. Don't think that you're impervious to their criticism and their judgment. And all too often we sit and we listen and we commiserate with folks when they come to us and say, hey, look, do you know this? Do you think this? Or this person did this and this person did that. Those conversations should not be had, because again, people like those never account for much in life, and all they do is they go around and they judge others. So I want to encourage you today that if you have people that are around you that are gossiping and judging others, stay clear of them. Try to correct them, and if you offer reproof and they shun you or they're against it, just stay clear of them, because it's just negative energy that we don't need. See, judging others is a tool that most people use to feel better about themselves. Oftentimes, their shortcomings is so great that they feel better by putting others down. They feel better by criticizing people and gossiping about other people. So again, when you're around people like those, it's hard for you to be your absolute best. Why? Because that negative energy, it surrounds you, and you're around people who are telling you all these negative things about other people. For what? What is the end game? At the end of the day, it's just them feeling better about themselves. All too often, you'll find that most people that judge others, they have so much skeletons in their closet that when it's finally revealed, it's overwhelming, and it's unbelievable that that same person did so much judging in their lifetime when they had all the skeletons in their closet. But again, it's not for you to judge, it's for God to judge. And the Bible tells us clearly that there's only one judge and lawgiver. So when you're while you're out there today, don't judge others. Who are you judging today? Because we all have that one person, whether it's their economic background, whether it's their appearance, like I said earlier, or whatever it is. Who are you judging today? And if you are, I'm going to ask you to stop, because it's not going to help you. And in the end, oftentimes the person you're judging doesn't even know that they're being judged, and they're living their life. So it's only affecting the person that's doing the judging. So I'm going to encourage you today, leave the judging to God. It's God's job. See, people oftentimes judge others because they don't have anything better to do and they feel better about themselves. And we want to encourage you right now that if you know someone that does that, confront them and say, hey, look, this isn't right. Stop judging others. That's God's job. Leave it to God. Let God do the judging. Because when you judge others, you're going to be judged. The Bible tells you, judge not lest you be judged. So stop judging others out there. Live your best life by not judging others. Live your best life by encouraging others. Lift people up instead of putting them down. It may make you feel better in the short term, but in the long term, you'll be miserable. And in the end, that person that you're judging oftentimes will surpass you in more ways than one. So I'm going to encourage you again. Stop judging others today. Turn a new page, take a new approach, and start encouraging others and lifting them up. God bless you. God loves you, and so do I.
We truly hope that after listening to Christopher's very timely and insightful message on the importance of not judging others, that you'll take a personal inventory of self and release all judgmental attitudes that you hold against others. Judging is the Lord's job, and He doesn't have a help wanted ad for an assistant. And remember, judge not, lest ye be judged. For additional information or to preview Christopher's audio archives, please visit CHRISTOPHERWAYNEWHITE.com. Join us again next time as Christopher unpacks another awe-inspiring message from the #1 bestseller in the world, the Holy Bible. God loves you, and so do we.